Treasure appraisal skills repair Heavenly Palace God level restoration system. Finding successful. The treasure appraisal eye has been successfully distributed. An expert eye can identify the authenticity of treasures. The host is now given 6 repair opportunities. Each attempt allows you to repair one antique. I awaken the system. Treasure appraisal eye identifies fragments of Song Dynasty Ru blue and white porcelain, valued at 1 million after restoration. After I had it repaired, it turned out to be worth 1 million. Repairing the host consumes 1 repair opportunity. It's so hard to find a bargain in an antique shop. You can't even earn a single penny. Finally found a piece of porcelain. It still ended up broken. How exactly should I make this money? Treasure appraisal skills repair Heavenly Palace God level restoration system. Finding successful. The treasure appraisal eye has been successfully distributed. An expert eye can identify the authenticity of treasures. The host is now given 6 repair opportunities. Each attempt allows you to repair one antique. I awaken the system. Treasure appraisal eye identifies fragments of Song Dynasty Ru blue and white porcelain, valued at 1 million after restoration. After I had it repaired, it turned out to be worth 1 million. Repairing the host consumes 1 repair opportunity. Repair successful. Wow, it's really fixed. 5 chances left. I have 5 more chances to fix it. Have this ability. I can buy broken antiques at low prices, repair it, and then sell it at a higher price. Wouldn't that mean making a fortune? Hey, Uncle Lee, it's like this. I have a piece of blue and white porcelain from the Ru kiln of the Song Dynasty. Want to make a move? Look at the blue and white porcelain from the Ru kiln of the Song Dynasty. Hey, right? Great, I'll be right there. If there's nothing wrong with the item, I'll accept it. Okay, Uncle Lee, I'll wait for you at the shop. Hey, I'll have money soon. Wanzhong. Hey, Uncle Lee, you've finally arrived. I've been waiting for you for ages. Let me check that blue and white porcelain first. Is there anything wrong with it? After the rain, the sky clears and the clouds break. 1,000 peaks and emerald waves come. Good stuff. Right. Oh dear. There's nothing wrong with this. Generally speaking, the market price is around 1 million. Our relationship, how about we round it up to a total of 1 million? Sheng haha. Thank you, Uncle Lee. I'll wrap it up for you. Okay. Why? Oh my. Okay. I'll be going now. Uncle Lee, take care. Okay. Goodbye. My dad's medical expenses are covered now. Dad, let me tell you something. We've finally raised enough money for the surgery. Please rest assured. Let's just relax and wait for the surgery. Arc. In the antique trade, reputation is of utmost importance. Dad, what do you mean by this? I was sick and made you watch the shop all day. You're lying to me. I know everything. You, Uncle Lee said. I received a piece of Song Dynasty Ru blue and white porcelain from you, right? The porcelain vase I brought back was broken. You're trying to fool people with a fake one. What else could it be but swindling and deception, Dad? That's right. I met a restoration master a couple of days ago. He learned that I needed money. He then stepped in and helped me repair that porcelain piece. Later, I looked at it more closely. That porcelain was practically flawless. It's truly a masterpiece, that porcelain vase. I searched all the top restoration masters at Dehua. None of them have been repaired. Dad, it's not that true masters are hidden among ordinary people. That's why they call him a master. Yes, it's your good fortune to meet such a master. When I get better, you must visit him. Oh right. Uncle Lee said that Jioteng Auction House is having an auction today. I'll have him take you to broaden your horizons. Go and get ready. Okay, I'll go now. Okay, let's go. Ha. Hey Xiao Zhou Li Shou. Haha. You're here. Please have a seat. These people. They're the type who won't act until they see the benefits. They have very sharp eyes. Today's auction. It's hard to get good photos these days. Welcome to Jioteng Auction House. Without further ado, let's get to the point. The auction of the first item in the collection has begun. This is the auction house's first item. It's used to warm up the atmosphere at the beginning. Generally speaking, the price cannot be too high, just for good luck. This small handheld teapot dates back to the Eastern Han Dynasty. Beautifully designed, simple and grand, because there are cracks. Therefore, the starting bid is 50,000. Fang Zhou, what do you think of this item? If this teapot with a handle is intact, that's worth at least 1 million. Unfortunately, it has cracks. 50,000 at most. That's right, this object, even if you buy it, it can only be used as a decorative item at best. Not worth it. Others might buy it and use it as a decoration, but I have a system repair tool. Bought it for 50,000. Once repaired, it could sell for 1 million. This is a net profit of 950,000. The gentleman offered 50,000. Are there any higher ones? Why not, Fang Zhou? Your dad is still in the hospital. The family is in need of money. It's a waste of money to buy this. Uncle Lee, I think. If this teapot can be repaired, this price is a steal. This iron beam teapot belongs to this gentleman. Let's now look at the next item. Next is the last item in this auction. Also the final piece of the collection. This painting. It is Tang Bohu's Adventure with Withered Tea painting. I believe everyone is familiar with the name Tang Bohu. Therefore, this painting is extremely valuable. So please come up to the stage to watch. Then we will proceed with the auction. Fang Zhou, let's go up and take a look too. Fang Zhou, what's wrong? It's okay. One more chance to repair. There are currently 6 repair opportunities. Absorb the precious light of antiques. It can even replenish repair attempts. Very good. That means I'll have even more opportunities to snag bargains in the future. Repair. Repair successful. There are 5 repair opportunities available. Now I'm taking over the reins at the antique shop for my dad. The first step is to solve the problem of supply. I don't know my dad. Can those friends help? Hey Mr. Huang. Our Jigangshan has reopened. The batch of goods mentioned before. 9 palaces heaven haha. Excuse me, I will no longer cooperate with Jigangshan. Hey Mr. Li. Our Jigangshan has now reopened. Our batch of goods. Mr. Tang. It's not that I don't want to cooperate with you, but your 9 palaces heaven doesn't have any good stuff either. I really can no longer cooperate with you. Please forgive me. My dad was fooled last time and bought a batch of counterfeit goods. The reputation of Jigangshan has now plummeted. To quickly become famous in the antique business, we have to come up with a special solution. It attracted other people's attention. Yes. I have a system repair tool. It can restore broken antiques to their original condition. I just happen to be able to buy up broken antiques at a high price, attracting customer traffic. Make Jigangshan famous. Boss, The young master of the Jiogong family has really lost his mind. They actually buy up broken antiques at high prices. Really? The signboard is already pasted on the door. If his dad sees this, wouldn't that make him so angry he'd jump out of his hospital bed? Boss, our one Bailu also has quite a few broken antiques. Should we sell this? Of course we should sell. Since there really are times when a pie falls from the sky. Of course I'll seize this opportunity. The boss heard you collect broken antiques. This is a carved wooden board that my grandfather passed down to me. Experts once estimated its value at least 100,000 yuan. Does the boss accept it? Excuse me, your item is worth too little. I only accept items whose original value exceeded 500,000. More than 500,000 antiques of this value. Who doesn't want this at home? Treat it well. How could it possibly break? They said they would buy back the fragments at a high price. As a result, they brought the fragments. They also said it wasn't valuable enough. Then I'd like to ask, if someone brings something of higher value, do you have money to accept? That is, I think the 9 palaces heaven is probably at its end. I wanted to use this method to grab attention today. Anything over 500,000 is a rare treasure. Fang Zhou wanted to avoid spending money. They want to create another big gimmick. Let's use this to boost the popularity of Jigangshan. He Jingming, having worked in the antique industry for so many years, I can see through these tricks at a glance. Today I'm going to tell you a principle. Doing business honestly and fairly is the right way. Wasting time on deceiving others. It will only mislead others and yourself. I'm sorry. Less than 500,000. I really don't think much of it. Our Jigangshan has put up this signboard. It was written clearly in black and white on the paper. If you really brought out something valuable, even if it exceeds 1 million, I will accept them without hesitation. Then please take a look, my dear nephew. These 3 piles of debris. I want to see if you can come up with the money. This pile of jade. It is a jade plaque made by Lu Zigong. When it was complete, the price is at least over 1 million. This calligraphy and painting, it is Tang Yin's authentic work. Green mountains and cypress trees. It was already worth 600,000 a few years ago. It's worth at least 1 million now. This last item. Just look at the quality of this rosewood. It is already quite valuable. And its origin. It is a tray used to convey imperial edicts during the reign of Emperor Qianlong of the Qing dynasty. Clear origin, succession in an orderly manner. 900,000 is more or less. These items. I won't ask you for more. 100,000. Are you presentable? These 3 items are indeed genuine. Since that's the case, then let's do as you said. 100,000 per piece, not a penny less. And if Mr. He you still have, why not bring them all out? As long as the value is sufficient. My 9 palaces' heavenly illumination cannot be mistaken. 300,000 yuan received via Alipay. Seriously? The owner of Jigangshan actually paid? I'll buy a bunch of fragments for 300,000. Jigangshan went mad. Mr. He has already transferred the money, not a penny less. Mr. Fang is so generous. Today really opened my eyes. It turns out that even these antiques and junk can be sold. Put it here now. Are you as happy as if you've eaten an elixir? Ha! Well then, thank you so much, Mr. He, for missing out. Zhou Bao. These antiques and junk. I feel that leaving it in our Wanbeilu is taking up too much space. The entire ghost market collecting world. I'm afraid only you would consider it a treasure. Stay and go. It's like a pie has fallen from the sky. This boss from Jigangshan really collects fragments. I suddenly remembered. My grandfather still has a broken vase. No, I need to take a look. Hey, hurry up and go. Wait until this idiot realizes what's happening. That kind of good thing won't happen then. Walk, 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 walk. Unexpectedly, Mr. He's moved. They even gave me a free advertisement. It seems I really should thank Boss He properly. Snort. Hey Uncle Lee. I've got a few more treasures here. When are you available? I'll bring it over so you can see for yourself. You have another baby. Xiao Zhou, I have some things to take care of here. I'll contact you again tomorrow. What's wrong? Ark. You previously said you wanted to sell antiques. I've found a buyer for you. Tianyun Company. The boss is my classmate Zhao Ziyuan's father. I especially enjoy collecting antiques. As long as the antique is okay, I can set you up. That teapot with a handle cannot be sold to Uncle Lee anymore. Lin Yuan is the eldest daughter of the famous Lin family. Her connections are beyond doubt. Why not go through the Lin Yuan line? Let's sell the teapot with the handle. Okay. I have another treasure here. I don't know if she'll accept it. Sure. See you at Tianyuan Company. Okay, see you tomorrow. Dad. Haha, this is what I always tell you. Lin Yuan is also my good friend. Miss Lin graces my humble abode with your presence. It is an honor to have you here. This is the eldest daughter of the Lin family. As long as you get on his good side, the future of Tianyuan Company is bright. Hello, Uncle Zhao. Today's main purpose is to showcase the antiques brought by Fang Zhou. Let's take a look first. I personally quite like antiques. Since it was Miss Lin who introduced them, I believe there's definitely nothing wrong with the product. I heard your business isn't doing well. Okay. I'll give you 188,000. It's also a way to wish for good luck. This is probably against the rules. This is somewhat inappropriate. I was just an introducer. You two should discuss the specifics. Haha, Miss Lin. You've misunderstood. I just trust you. However, since Miss Lin has said so, let's take a look at the items and get an estimate. Haha. Snort. Little brother. How much should this item cost? 700,000 what? This sells for 700,000. Why don't you just rob it, little brother? The antique shops of all sizes in the ghost market. Anything over 500,000 can be considered as a reserve item. Ms. Lin is helpful. You can't just go even further, can you? Haha, Boss Zhou. It's better to examine the object first before drawing conclusions. Good. Today I'm going to see what kind of object it is. Is it worth such a high price? The small mouth is shaped like a globular belly. Below are 3 animal feet. A dragon head streamer is located on one side of the shoulder. It was probably made in the style of a bronze box from the Warring States period. Simple and elegant design. Young man, please forgive my poor eyesight. Which dynasty is this from? This is a Han Dynasty teapot with a handle full of skin. The inscription is flawless and without any errors. It is indeed a good item. Mr. Zhao's 700,000 yuan isn't exactly wishful thinking, is it? It doesn't count. This teapot with a handle is really good. I have offended you. Okay, I'll add another 100,000 for you. Do you have any other items like this in the store? Boss Zhou. I really don't have any of those handled teapots anymore. However, porcelain and inkstones. There might also be a few calligraphy and paintings. I only want this kind of teapot. If you have this kind of goods, please let me know. That's for sure. Ah. This teapot with a handle. That's amazing. I plan to invite a few friends to come and taste it. 3 days later, I will host a banquet. Please make sure your younger brother is present. My friends also like antiques. Okay. Thank you very much, Boss Zhou. I will definitely be there in 3 days. Okay, Mr. Zhou, we'll be going now. Walk. You really need to thank me properly for what Fang Zhou did today. You should at least treat me to a meal. No problem, you choose the location, I'll treat. Oh right. I went to a dinner party yesterday. The organizer gave me a voucher for auctioning jade. Do you have time tomorrow? Can you come with me? No problem. I'll broaden your horizons with you tomorrow. Arkir. This is. Could it be that my expert eye can even identify jade? However, I don't know much about jade. Lingyuan, this is the stone cut from the raw stone. Which one is the best? Generally speaking, the purer the jade that is cut open, the higher the price. Like ice jade and glass jade, there are also bright green and imperial green. It's even more exorbitantly priced. Like ice jade and glass jade, there are also bright green and imperial green. It's even more exorbitantly priced. Look at this raw stone. The surface is made of iron sandpaper. There is still some damage on it. Several small holes were exposed. It looks like an old piece of material. It's practically impossible for it to turn green. No light was emitted. What about this part? This piece is black sand skin. The stone is intact. It is still possible to find jade. It seems my judgment was correct. An expert eye can indeed identify raw stones. Alright. There's usually nothing good around the entrance. Let's go inside and take a look. Walk. The auction is about to begin. Please be quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix Auction House. Our auction is for rough stones. Every piece of raw stone has the potential to propel you to new heights, doubling assets. I'll cut to the chase now. We will now begin. That rock on the left is something special. Not small. The color of the stone's skin is also nice. No, I think the middle one is better, although small. But it's thanks to its green skin. Maybe you can find some ice crystals inside. What if this green skin actually produces a glutinous rice variety? These pieces of raw material. Let's consider this a great start to our auction today. Starting bid, 3 pieces. Starting bid, 88,000. A piece of green. 2 pieces of waste rock. 100,000. The gentleman offered 100,000. Are there any higher ones? 130,000. 150,000. 200,000. 250,000. 300,000. The gentleman offered 300,000. Is anyone else interested in joining? Since no one is following, these stones now belong to this gentleman. Sir, do you offer on-site stone cutting? Solution. Came out. Ice-type Huangyang jade was produced, although not very big, but 300,000 is definitely a profit. Oh dear. Why? One cup makes you poor, one cup makes you rich. Jade gambling is indeed exciting, but it is precisely this uncertainty that hides the enormous profits. That's why so many people flock to it. Dear friends, this rough stone was airlifted from Myanmar. The sunroof has already been opened. The green color showing inside is top-grade icy glass like jadeite. Starting bid 3 million. Based on my years of experience gambling on rough stones, this piece of rough stone, no mistake. Since it's a stone with a skylight, it's probably true. Although the starting price is very high. But that's normal. I bet 3.5 million on this. 4 million. 4.5 million. 5 million. 6 million. 7 million. 7 million. This lady offered a high price of 7 million. Is anyone else interested in joining? 8 million. 8 million. This is my last bid. If you are taller than me, then I have no choice but to give up. That would probably force you to part with it. Oh, Liu's piece of raw stone. There was no jade inside. Believe me. Has no one raised the price yet? Then this rough stone belongs to this gentleman. Sir, would you like the stone cut on site? Yes. This. Why? How could this be? This material is quite good. At the very least, they should release a glutinous rice type. How could there be nothing at all? How did you know there was no jade inside? Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, next, let's look at the next piece of rough stone. This piece also has an excellent color. It is also highly likely to yield top-tier items. Starting bid 300,000. The quality is quite good, but this is way too small. The stone was only the size of a fist. Even if it's cut out, how small must the things inside be? Unless it's an extremely rare item. Otherwise, even if it turns green, it's definitely a loss. Top-tier items aren't that easy to come by. You might not even get one for 1,000. 300,000. 300,000. This gentleman. Offer of 300,000. Are there any higher ones? Nobody followed. This rough stone will belong to this gentleman. This kid's 300,000 yuan is going down the drain. Could it be that he really believed there would be top-quality jadeite inside? Even if such a good thing really exists, it could still fall on him. Hey master. Cut slowly, starting with the outer skin. Why? If there is jade inside, no matter how you cut it, it will show up. If not. So what if it's sliced thinly, let alone this 300,000? It might be that person's entire fortune. Naturally, one should be more careful. No wonder he looked so poor. Oh, it's out. A top-quality imperial green jadeite was found. How could this be? Oh, it's out. A top-quality imperial green jadeite was found. How could this be? Imperial green is 1 in a million. I've only seen it once before. It actually happened today. I can also come up with 300,000. Why didn't I make a move? You're amazing. This rough stone is worth at least 3 million. Thank you so much. If you hadn't brought me to this auction, I wouldn't have found such a huge bargain. This is also your good luck. This kid relied on luck, of course. Could it be skill? This kid is so lucky. My girlfriend is like that too. So beautiful it makes people jealous. Don't listen to their nonsense. Luck is also a part of strength. He cares about me. I won't take their words to heart. Ling Yuan, I think I'm having good luck today. Do you see any rough stones that you like? Let me take a look for you. As you all have seen, our Phoenix auction house. It's absolutely possible to take some great photos. Let's get down to business. Continue. Look at number 13. It's a piece of green skin. Moreover, the water quality is good. I plan to take a picture. This is an ice glutinous rice type. Price 300,000. At most, you'd earn 30,000 to 50,000 yuan by taking the bid. That stone is indeed quite nice. However, I think the one next to it seems better. Buy that one. Are you sure your feeling is correct? There's an old saying in the jade industry. Don't be afraid of big cracks. I'm afraid of Xiaolu. What about this raw stone? It's Xiaolu's secret manual. There's absolutely no way there could be jadeite in this kind of material. Lingyuan, actually, I've always relied on my intuition to select stones. I think the one next to it would be better. Since that's the case, then I'll take pictures of both this piece and the previous one. I'll take both of them. Another one has appeared. It's a piece of ice glutinous rice. It's worth about 300,000. I can only say there's no compensation. This surface is fraught with danger. Xiaolu's dense stones. Surprisingly, someone actually bought it. Isn't this just asking for too much money? Who bought this stone? It's obvious this is your first time here. The money spent on jade gambling can probably cover some tuition fees, right? If this stone could produce green, I'll eat a ton of food on live stream. The chef still cuts slowly. Start with the epidermis. I suspect there's something inside. Don't damage it. Such a small piece. Even I can see it inside. There is definitely no jade. Better safe than sorry. Another one of my shit. Oh my god. Wow, how is this possible? How could this be? How could such a thing possibly be found in this kind of stone? Black jadeite is actually black jadeite. This black jade is extremely rare. The market price is extremely high, second only to the emperor. This is such a big green area. This is worth at least 5 million. Didn't you say that if this stone produces green? Do you eat a ton of food on live stream? Give us a performance. Haha, I'm talking about green. This is black. It doesn't count. Haha. Dear friends, our auction for today is now coming to an end. Please leave in an orderly manner. Ark, you are truly my lucky star. In this piece of material, it can yield a piece of pure black jade. Thank you so much. I'll treat you to dinner later. Order whatever you want to eat. Didn't we agree on that? Today I invite. You asked me to take this picture? Baby, today it has to be me who invites. The auction has ended. Let's go. I'll introduce you to some antique dealers. It is possible. Boss Joe, Boss Lee. I didn't see you guys just now, so you guys were here. Miss Lin, you're here too. I heard there are raw stones here today. I was thinking of taking a few coins home to try my luck. I wonder how well Mr. Zhou fared. Sigh, these last few times I misjudged it. I bought a few pieces and got an ice glutinous rice variety. It's a small loss. This is my friend Ark. He runs an antique shop in the ghost market. There are still some unsold goods that I want to sell. I wonder if Mr. Zhou is interested. It turns out it was a newly minted imperial green ice jade. Young man, you're really lucky. My name is Zhou Yu. A person's name reflects their character. I especially like jade. I especially like it. Carved by master craftsmen of the Ming and Qing dynasties. I wonder what kind of treasures you have, young man? Boss Zhou is indeed an expert. The jade collecting skills of the Ming and Qing dynasties were already highly refined. I happen to have a piece of excellent jade. Boss Zhou will definitely like it. I have quite a few pieces of jade, but there aren't many jade pieces that meet my standards. My place contains zirconia, Kunwu Feng Jing Zhongnan Temple Chou Ding, Lu Zigong's purple and Suzhou corundum, also known as purple corundum in the jade collecting world. That's a name that's legendary, as early as the Ming dynasty. Its price is already extremely high. Unexpected. The little brother's shop has such great stuff. I don't know if your piece of purple sapphire is the original, or is it an old imitation? Of course, the original is better. That's great. Could you please leave your business card, young man Fang? I will definitely visit you tomorrow. I've been so busy these past 2 days. I haven't had time to print the business cards yet. I'm sorry. Mr. Zhou was in a bit of a rush when he left home today. I forgot my business cards. Fine, just write it on my hand. This is the address of my shop. Please forgive me, Mr. Zhou. It's alright. I will definitely go tomorrow. Fang Zhou brother. I also like calligraphy and painting, some stationery and writing implements. I don't know how you knew, Mr. Li. I happen to have a painting by Tang Bohu in my shop. There is also a Shanxi Qingni inkstone. I do get along well with Mr. Li. Well, then I'll do the same as Boss Zhou tomorrow. I will definitely visit you. We are always ready to welcome you. I'll be going now. System repair. These restored antiques should not be displayed on the counter. We must act quickly. Otherwise, others might discover that I have the ability to restore antiques. Brother Fang arrived a bit early. It's alright, isn't it? It's alright. Please have a seat. Let's take a look at the object first. Sure. The blade of this parrot knife, this final inscription, and this top-quality Hitian jade material. Yes, this jade pendant is made of purple corundum. This item is a very obvious find. I want it. Little brother, name your price. This is our first time working together. I naturally couldn't ask for an exorbitant amount. How about a fixed price of 1 million? Okay, this price is fine. Little brother, please wrap this up for me. However, I have another request. Mr. Zhou, what do you say? If there are better jade stones in the future, remember to contact me first. I definitely will. My boss, Mr. Li. Don't rush. Oh. Wow, Zero Mayu. Skin like a bell. This quality. I am draped in brocade. Complete casing. Excellent appearance. These items. Market price around 300,000. I'll give you 350,000 directly. How is Brother Feng? Mr. Li was straightforward. Since that's the case, then we'll go with the price you mentioned. Wow. Tang Yin's paintings blend the styles of his predecessors. It forms its own school. The layout of the screen is rigorous. The shapes are realistic and vivid. This painting is a quintessential example of Tang Yin's brushwork. Simple and clear composition. The image has distinct layers. Truly a master. I won't let you lose out on these two items. Total price 1 million. How to be good? Then we'll go with the price you mentioned. Then we won't bother Brother Fang any longer. If in the future there are good things, come find me. Okay, then let's have a pleasant cooperation. Okay, we'll be going now. Come on, I'll take you. Boss, the Jigangshan restaurant next door has opened. Open for business. What can you do? Those two people. One person's car is a Rolls-Royce. The other one is a Lamborghini. What did you say? So many rich people would buy things from his store. That's right, boss. 9 Palaces Heaven. I'm placing an order for your shop, Jigangshan. Snort. Boss, I'd like a bowl of shredded pork with garlic sauce over rice. Oh dear. You want to go with him, right? Am I not good to you? No. Is he good to you? That voice sounds so familiar. Brother Zhao. I've always treated you well. Do not leave me. Qingwen was my best friend in college. Didn't she go to work at a jewelry company? Brother Zhao, please don't leave me, okay? The bag and lipstick you want. I gave you everything. I send you flowers every Valentine's Day. I'll take you to eat Western food, Qingwen. Do you think taking me out for a Western meal is romantic? Have you ever seen an amusement park that's only open to one person? Have you ever seen a party where everyone wishes you a happy birthday? You want Dior for over 200? After careful consideration, buy again. Sun Yat-sen directly gifted me a Givenchy set. You're not even as good as one of Sun Yat-sen's fingers. But that was all I had. I still need to save money to buy a house and make a down payment. I want to give you a future. How dare you talk to me about the future? The future you mentioned. It's the 50 square meter house you live in. They can only eat vegetables every day. Or should I inherit your rundown restaurant? Eat this junk food. Qingwen, let's part ways amicably. Is that okay? We are people who live in two different worlds. From now on, we have nothing to do with each other anymore. Xiaohe, I beg you not to leave me. Xiaohe, I beg you. Xiaohe, don't leave me. Long River. Boss, I'm having a rice bowl. Why? Excuse me, this customer. The food was burnt. I can only make you another one. Qingwen, don't you remember me? Ark. What are you doing here? Come sit down. Please tell me. Wasn't he a designer at a jewelry store before? How come you opened a restaurant now, and what's going on between you and Zhao He? I'm not afraid to tell you, brother, you might laugh at me. I did become a jewelry designer after graduation. The manager of that jewelry store is that bastard surnamed Sun. He's after my girlfriend. I originally thought our relationship was so deep, will not be interfered with, but I never imagined that even the deepest feelings could be threatened by money. Later I quit my job to run this restaurant. And then there's what you saw today. What are your plans for the future? What other plans are there? I run a restaurant, just trying to make a living. How about this for Qingwen? Why don't you come and work for me? How about partnering with me? What do you mean? My family actually owns an antique shop. However, some unexpected things happened a few days ago. However, they are now planning to reopen. You and I are the same. They all studied antiques, and your professional knowledge is in our. That's one of the top universities in our country. So I need your help. Let's forget about it. I don't even have a girlfriend now. What is the meaning of striving? Not Qingwen. Zhao He alone has dealt you such a blow. This isn't the you I know. How about this for Qingwen? Go back and think about it carefully. You're here to do something big with me. Or are you going to stay here as a cook for the rest of your life? Go back and think about it carefully. Give me a reply tomorrow. My good brother really didn't let me down. Since Qingwen, we are brothers. I'll be frank. You've been here for a month. I'll give you 10,000 yuan first. What happens after you're familiar with all the procedures? Split the profits 30/70ths. Forget it, Ark. I don't see much in your 9 palaces heaven. First, buy the goods and make money. Even brothers should keep clear accounts. And don't be fooled by the fact that I don't have many goods here. But we don't lack money. If you don't accept this money, I'm no longer your brother. Okay, but this salary, I'll remain still for now. If you need anything, I can help you in an emergency. Okay, by the way, look, I sold a teapot with a handle a couple of days ago. The boss was going to ask me to come over and give a presentation. I was just thinking about that. You're not from our university. Is it the best in terms of professional level? Or can you help me? You should check the information. Let's go together then. You've made me do all the hard labor the moment you arrived. Okay, I'll go take a look. Go. Hey boss Zhao. Little brother Fang. Good news for my friends. I heard I got such a treasure. Everyone says you should bring your most treasured possession. Let's have a contest. This banquet turned into a treasure hunting contest. Young man, you can take a few more. Maybe my friends will hit it off by then. It is also possible to make a deal. Mr. Zhao, don't worry. I'll prepare a powerful treasure first. I'll visit you then. After visiting that young man, go and prepare. I eagerly await your arrival. What's wrong? Ark, have you left yet? Nothing happened yet. Very good. Zhao Ziyuan invited me to that banquet today. I'll drive to pick you up. Okay, then be careful later. System repair. Okay, I'm done writing. This is This is a Zisha teapot from the Qing dynasty. Qin Wen truly deserves his reputation as a top student majoring in antiques. Asking him for help was definitely the right decision, Boss Fang. I didn't expect your store to have such a treasure. This would be in a regular shop. These are all top-tier goods. Sure enough, following Boss Fang means you'll get what you want. What nonsense are you spouting? These are just ordinary prices. Oh right. Have you prepared the materials for appreciation? We're getting ready to leave. Don't worry, everything's here. Ah. What are you two spacing out for? Lin Dongxue, what are you doing here? They invited me too. I'll come and pick you up so we can go together. We're all ready. Let's go then. Good. Arc. You still have contact with school beauty Lina? What are you doing in the Arc shop? I got fired from my previous company. I'm helping out at the Arc store now. He's my boss now. That's really great. However, brotherhood alone is not enough. In a few weeks, it's the annual Jade Gambling Festival at the Ghost Market. The company happens to be short-handed. Arc, you're lucky. Every stone they gambled on was top quality. Or how about we collaborate with our company this time? Of course you can. I happen to be short a few pieces of jade. Used to support the event. If we're lucky this time, maybe it can directly save the shop. Just send me a message when the time comes. Qin Wen and I will definitely be there. Okay, then it's settled. Let's walk. Li Yulan, come in and sit down. I've saved a spot for you. My dear friends. Teapot with handle. It was taken from this young man's hands. At the same time, this young man is also the owner of an antique shop. I have quite a few good things on hand. Ha ha. Fang Zhou brother. It's time for you to shine. What about you guys? My good brother Qin Wen. Today, he will be explaining the teapot with a handle to everyone. Mr. Zhao, please rest assured. Absolutely no problem. Dear friends, this is a standard Han Dynasty teapot with a handle. The teapot with a handle has a small mouth, a bulbous body, and 3 animal-shaped feet at the bottom. Dragon heads stream on one side of the shoulder. Semicircular lifting beams are placed on both sides of the shoulder. This item is not only well-preserved, vivid portrayal. So, this type of teapot with a handle is called the Dongpa teapot or the Tissa teapot. Ah, not bad, not bad. The young man has potential. Well said. More than just good. The key point is that it was explained so well. This has truly broadened our horizons. It's really good. Since you all came here to compete for treasures, then let's not hide it anymore. That's all I wanted to say. Who wants to be next? Good. Then please take a look at my treasure. This is the Yixing teapot from the Qing dynasty. Please take a closer look. Wow, so smooth and translucent. Complete patina. It's definitely a very unique item. Yes, judging from this pattern, it is truly exquisite. This pattern is really beautiful, natural and refreshing. I just don't know whose work it is. Shixia Mountain Man. This is probably a pseudonym. This Yixing teapot is an antique from the early Qing dynasty. Smooth and rounded surface. The carving is vivid. Frogs and lotus flowers, full of joy. No words spoken, yet he speaks all the time. And Shixia Mountain people. That was Qinming Yuan's alias. This lake is a standard pumpkin lake. Not only preserved, the condition is even more excellent. Fang Zhou brother, I really like this Yixing teapot. Can you grant me permission to do this? This was originally a treasure contest. This is probably a bit against the rules. Where? Friends who make friends through antiques. Where did these rules come from? Not to mention, the things that Brother Fang brought over were too amazing. It's perfectly normal for everyone to be tempted. Ha! Don't rush to make a move. Someone will inevitably offer a higher price. Make a decision at that time. Fang Zhou brother, this thing is indeed a good item. I've got my eye on it. I took the 800,000. Hey, I like this Yixing teapot first. How could you interfere? This love for treasure, everyone has it. Please part with it. I'm so sorry. If this were an ordinary Yixing teapot, it wouldn't matter, but this purple clay teapot, it is the best of the best. I'm going to argue with you about this. Fang Zhou brother, I'll offer 950,000 cubic miles antiques. Normally, it shouldn't exceed 1 million. I'll offer 1 million. If you can offer a price higher than that, I'll give it to you. Okay, since that's the case, then this pumpkin-shaped purple clay teapot is yours. 1 million in the ghost market. That's enough to buy a decent house. This Yixing teapot is indeed a treasure. But buying it for 1 million, is it a bit expensive? The Ark is always like this. What they take out always surprises people. However, the antique industry, as long as the object is there, the price won't be too bad. Okay, let's cut to the chase. What's next? I wonder who would like to volunteer. Next up, me. Next. I'll come. The relationship between Zhao Ziyuan and Li Yunqing is definitely not the same. This turned out to be a fake, half genuine and half forged. Hairpins are the most elegant antiques in our great Xia kingdom. This hairpin is a blue and gold kingfisher feather plum blossom hairpin, using special processes, gilded. More elegant and sophisticated, extremely precious. Who made this hairpin? What is its historical value? Yes, this kind of antique is something you can only do with intention, not intention. The value probably isn't too high. Of course, this blue and gold kingfisher plum blossom. The hairpin was made by the most skilled artisans of the Qing dynasty. Its owner was Princess Jianing of the Qing dynasty. Moreover, there are words on this plum blossom. It is written in the Imperial Household Department collection, which was given to Princess Jianing. Imperial Household Department collection. Since that's the case, that must be true. Yes, this hairpin has a complete patina. The color was exactly as described. It truly lives up to its reputation as an antique from the Qing dynasty. The craftsmanship of that era was indeed exquisite. Could you please take a look at the position of the hairpin? Is there any problem? Please examine it carefully. Ark. Do you remember the last time? The president of the Hainan Provincial Collectors Association gave a lecture at our school. I've talked about forgery before, I remember. He even took out an object on the spot at the time. Let us discern. As a result, no one could recognize him. I remember this technique is called modern gilding. Modern gilding techniques. It has developed to an unbelievable degree. However, most of it is used in the manufacture of aerospace materials and cutting-edge fields. However, it can also be used in the antique trade. Yes, you need to identify this counterfeiting technique. It needs to be dissolved in nitric acid. Gold alone will not react. Modern gilding techniques do indeed produce air bubbles. Qingwen truly deserves to be called a top student. The details are remembered so clearly. It's as reliable as a treasure chest. Master Li's item is indeed quite good. I'll offer 300,000. Can you give me? How about Master Li's 500,000, 600,000 to 700,000? I'll put up 1 million for this order. It seems my guess was right. Dad, this 1 million yuan is what I earned when I started my own business in college. I bought it today. It is to be given to someone. Ling Yuan, be my girlfriend. Mr. Zhao's son is indeed a promising young man. Yes, I earned my first pot of gold during my university years. Back then, I only had 1 million when I was 30. Spend 1 million to buy a gift for your girlfriend. Just that aura. Even I am ashamed of myself. Such an outstanding young man. This girl is nice too. Your speech and behavior just now were appropriate and graceful. A person who is adept at handling interpersonal relationships. The two can be described as a golden couple. Hey, why don't we help her? Say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes. Arc. Both in terms of sentiment and reason. You should also help Ling Yuan. As long as I make my method public, this will expose Zhao Ziyuan's true colors. Wait a minute, this egg. He has a problem. What do you mean? You didn't say there was a problem right away. Why did you have to wait until now to say there was a problem? I think you just can't stand seeing others do well. I just found out too. It's just that it's only being said now. We all studied antiques. This is hard to tell. It's just a matter of one glance. There's no way it's only now that we've realized it. I think you're deliberately trying to sabotage me. No wonder Zhao Ziyuan was so angry. Such an important occasion. Someone actually came to cause trouble. Could it be that Fang Zhou also likes Ling Yuan? Fang Zhou brother. In the antique business, it's all about reputation. You can't just say whether it's a fake or not. Moreover, I was the one who handled this hairpin. May I ask, Brother Fang? What's wrong with this? That's how it is for everyone. A year ago? the president of the Collectors Association of the High Province. He once gave a lecture at our school. He then explained to us a current counterfeiting technique. He told us, generally speaking, simple forgery. If it's all fake, it's easy to spot, therefore. They usually use a mix of truth and falsehood to trick us. For example, let's say, a teapot. The body of the teapot is genuine. The bottom of the teapot is fake. A chair made of rosewood. His chair back is real, but the chair legs were fake. And this hairpin is made using such techniques. Absolutely impossible. This hairpin, I have already had it measured by a specialized laboratory, regardless of weight. The design also reflects the technical sophistication, and the entire hairpin. There is absolutely no difference. This is enough to prove that the hairpin is definitely not fake. This is why this type of counterfeiting technique is so difficult to distinguish. This piece is indeed blue gold. However, this is modern blue gold. It's not the same thing as the original anymore. So according to what you said, even the lab can't tell if it's real or fake. How should we determine that? Although it is gold. However, in order to be the same as the surrounding materials, the ingredients have long since changed. If you want to know, only nitric acid solution is needed. You can then tell whether it is a counterfeit. Why don't we all give it a try? Then you can tell the truth from the falsehood. No, I disagree. This hairpin is mine now. I disagree. This hairpin is extremely meaningful to me. It's what I want to give to Lin Yuan. What if it gets damaged after being soaked in nitric acid? This hairpin is worth at most 500,000. But that 700,000 was already the absolute maximum price. But you directly revealed a price of 1 million. What do you mean, Ark? So what if I'm willing to spend money on Ling Yuan? I care about Ling Yuan. I like Ling Yuan. Even if it's 1 million, it's just a blink of an eye for me. I wouldn't care at all. Boss Fang is meddling way too much. This one is willing to sell, one willing to buy. What does it have to do with him? Yes, I think he just likes Lin Yuan and unwilling to spend money. Sour grapes? Boss Fang, your antique shop also has quite a few good things. Giving one of these items to Lin Yuan would be better than giving it to someone else, right? Okay then. If the final test results confirm this, then I'll compensate you 2 million. How come this boss is so confident? Have we wronged him? Could there really be something fishy about this hairpin? 2 million women are with me. Where can money measure me? I'm telling you, no matter how much money you give me today, I won't give you the hairpin. What kind of fictitious test are you going to do? Since this hairpin was a gift from you, then it should belong to me, right? Of course. Whatever you want. I will give you everything. Now that he's mine, then I'll have Ark examine this hairpin. Ling Yuan, don't you trust the things I gave you? Let Ark get tested. Young Master Zhao, what explanation do you have now? What exactly happened? Why is this hairpin fake? Young Master Zhao, you don't need to condemn me. This counterfeiter is now using the latest technology. It's understandable that most people wouldn't notice it. I must have been blind. I never imagined there were such amazing methods. I was mistaken today. Since young Master Zhao bought these things from me, I'm willing to return this 1 million. At the same time, I would also like to thank Brother Fang for his discerning eye. It opened my eyes sharp. I really didn't expect this hairpin to be fake. I swear if something better comes along, I will definitely buy it for you. I apologize to you. The student just happened to have attended such a lecture. This fake just so happened to be the target of my gun. You two don't need to mind. However, the student wants to join the Shanxi Collectors Association. I wonder if Master Li can grant me this wish. Your expertise in antiques is truly that of a rising star. However, joining the Collectors Association in this way, my word doesn't count. With the president's consent, so the student just wanted to invite Master Li. Please write me a letter of recommendation. May I? This is just writing a letter of recommendation. It only takes 2 strokes. Master Li wouldn't disagree, would he? Yes, this Antique Collection Association. Shouldn't we mentor future generations? The Fang brothers are exceptionally talented. It's just a letter of recommendation. Of course you can. Many thanks to Master Li for helping his student fulfill this dream. Aha, it's alright, it's alright. Thanks to Brother Fang for helping me avoid this pitfall. Thank you so much. Ling Yuan, my feelings for you are absolutely true, as heaven and earth can attest. Although I didn't buy that hairpin today, but I swear, if I meet someone better in the future, I will definitely buy it for you. Ziyuan, stop acting, girl me. My teacher is also a member of the Shaanxi Provincial Collectors Association. I just took a picture of Li Yunqing and asked him to identify it. But my teacher said, Li Yunqing doesn't look like this at all. He's a liar. Who are you? How dare they use Li Yunqing's name? He even asked me to bring you here to attend a banquet. Was all of this part of your plan? Young Master Zhao, there's no need to rush. There's probably more to this story than meets the eye. How exactly? Let me give him a push. Li Yunqing, do you know? What are the charges for impersonating a member of a collectors' association? In addition, if you had previously concealed another matter, what awaits you is the accusation from me and others. No, that's not how it is. I am not God. It is Zhao Ziyuan. What did Zhao Ziyuan ask me to do? Li Yunqing was sent by Zhao Ziyuan. So Zhao Ziyuan was trying to get something for nothing. Zhao Ziyuan's scheming is truly despicable. You liar. What are you saying? You were the one who revealed your identity back then. That's why I brought you here. Now you still want to trick me? I beg you, please don't sue me. Everything tells you. It was Zhao Ziyuan who contacted me. Let me pretend to be Li Yunqing. Participate in this Battle of the Treasures tournament. They also gave me a hairpin and a bunch of documents. I was actually just a participant in this matter. I used to be an antique dealer. But because of the eye injury, they lost everything and were left with huge debts. I have a wife and children at home. If I go in, those debt collectors definitely won't. They will be let go. I beg you, don't sue me. If I hadn't awakened the system, I'm afraid my dad will end up like him now. Okay, don't worry. I will not report you. But you'd better remember this. I will never do anything illegal again. Thank you. Wife, I was wrong. I will never do that again. You little brat, haven't you embarrassed me enough? Get out of here right now. Miss Lin's son did something wrong. I will never let him appear in front of you again. Brother Fang has a keen eye for talent. Expose it as soon as possible. As his father. Thank you. Ark, thank you. Boss Fangs. I want to work with you. I don't know if you're willing or not, but I'll follow you. It will definitely bring a lot of surprises. I used to be a runway runner. I've accumulated a lot of connections. And didn't your 9 palaces heaven have an incident before? You don't have many items. Your intelligence is quite timely. Oh well, we're all just trying to make a living. What's the point of saying timely or not timely? I know some people in Jincheng dealing in local and smuggled goods. We can bring some items then, whether you need these old items or not. But there always has to be someone who carries a burden. Will you come to my home for an estimate? I won't say much about this, at least a semi-expert. Hey, look! Why? This guy is definitely a seasoned veteran. Zhugangshan does indeed need such talent now. Okay, what's your name? My name is Jing Tiancheng. You can just call me Lao Xing. Okay, then you can come to work at Zhugangshan tomorrow. I'll give you a base salary of 5,000 yuan per month if you receive a good item. You take one, oh dear. Okay, don't worry. I will definitely do my best. I'll contact those people right now. At that time, there will be a steady stream of items delivered. Xing Jin Wu talk. Oh dear. Is this the 9 palaces heaven? That's right. I am Bao Fu Zhai, Old Feng. I've come today to ask the shopkeeper for a few things. Please take a look. Bao Fu Zhai is not easy, traveling all over the country, and sometimes they even have to go to different stores. I wonder what good things Mr. Feng brought today. Manager Feng's straightforwardness. I really found some great things today. This is the first one. Please take a look. This thing took me a lot of effort. That country person is ignorant. They insist on keeping this as a family heirloom. I tried to persuade them no matter what. I still had to pay the price of the shoes to get them. Late Ming Dynasty. Look at the inscription below. It says, Shishan Zuzishan. Qinwen. Take a look at it. This is a typical method of boiling the leather, cooked with aged beeswax, then spray evenly onto the wood. It's a pity. Too eager for quick success. Amber isn't very good either. His skill level is not high enough. Oops. Mr. Feng, I have a question for you. Zhu Jishan was a prominent figure in the Ming Dynasty, if I remember correctly. Zhu Jishan was a person from the mid-Ming Dynasty, right? You, however, claim this object dates back to the late Ming Dynasty. Does this match up? Oh dear, I've made a mistake. Mr. Feng's actions are not very ethical. Is this taking advantage of our young age? How dare I? How dare I? I was definitely mistaken this time. However, Manager Fang, your eyes are truly sharp. This item is fake. But I have other things. Why don't you take another look? Snort. I hope Manager Fang will forgive my poor performance. I'll come back to you next time I find something good. Mr. Feng, it must have been quite a journey for you to come all this way. I can't let you leave empty-handed, can I? So, if you have any other good stuff, please bring it out as well. Manager Fang is truly a kind-hearted person, just based on your personality. I've given you all the goods today at the market price. This jade pendant is from my inventory, picked up from the market. This quartz watch. The inscription on it reads, Imperial Household Department Manufacturing Office. It was a watch that the Qing Dynasty and those British made together. This is a piece of porcelain from the Song Dynasty called a carved vine flower pot. When I bought this flower pot, there are flowers planted inside. I spent a whopping 100,000 yuan on this flower pot. I almost lost all my savings. The patterns and details on the paper are very clear. The carving is quite good. It's a pity there's a gap at the top. The price is not high, and it's just a flower pot. And if I remember correctly, he was not from the Song Dynasty either. Rather, it was from the Ming Dynasty. Oh dear, I misremembered that. Look at my head, getting older. It's a bit unusable. Haha, Qingwen. You give him an estimate. Let's see how much it's worth. If it's complete, it's worth at least 30,000 yuan. It's a pity there's a gap. The damage is worth at most 8,000 yuan. Mr. Feng, you heard that too? Don't let our gentleman's youth fool you. However, the valuation was very accurate. Manager Fang, I'll tell you the truth. I bought this for 20,000 yuan. 8,000 is indeed too low. Even if you lose money, you can't lose too much. Okay then. Mr. Feng, I can see it wasn't easy for you to take that bundle off. Give me a straight answer. 10,000 yuan. If you are satisfied, I'll accept it. If you are not satisfied, why don't you go and look somewhere else? The shopkeeper was also a straightforward person. Oh well, 10,000 it is. Okay, then we'll have a pleasant collaboration. Boss Fang. Old Jing is here so early today since it's the first day of work. Of course, you should leave a good impression on your boss. Hey Boss Fang, did someone from Baofuzi come over yesterday? Someone named Lao Feng came here. Old Feng is the kind of guy who won't get up early for nothing. His trick is to produce some high-quality counterfeits, test the buyer's eyesight, then sell some worthless toys. But this kid has been active in northern Shaanxi province. How did the ghost market end up here? Old Feng's experience was exactly the same as what Old Jing described. Snort. Why? This shop. How come there isn't even one thing that catches your eye? Shopkeeper, bring out your best stuff for President Zhou to take a look at. I'm sorry. What about our 9 Palaces Heavens inventory? Not many now, if you have high standards. I suggest you. First, they took a liking to one of our items. You can negotiate the price again. If you don't like it, why don't you check out other places? Mr. Zhou, how about we go check out other stores? There's really nothing good here. The shopkeeper's item. Mr. Zhou, please forgive me. We don't sell that one. The items are placed here. There's no reason not to sell. Take it when I tell you to. We have plenty of money. This flower pot is nice. I've started to like it. Among Mr. Fang's peers. Did you offend anyone before? What does that mean? He's not the boss. When he spoke, looked down. And the speed at which they inspected the goods was so fast. Hey, you know, this broken flower pot. Who in their right mind would watch that? And I noticed his movements and expressions. He's not an antique collector at all. Ordinary people? They must be asking all sorts of questions, then lower the price. He directly said the painting basin was good, saying you've taken a liking to someone. There's a saying in the antique trade, if you express your interest first, it will be harder to negotiate a lower price. If he's a boss, it's just because I'm new to the antique business. I want to buy 2 from my collection. He might not haggle because he's not short of money. This situation, it's practically impossible to get into the antique business. That all has to be done with extreme care. Besides, even if you have money, you can't spend it like that. Therefore, this is a master of pig butchering scams. You'd better be careful. I just received the items yesterday. Someone came to our door today. The timing was indeed too unfortunate. But who would target me with a pig butchering scam? It really was He Jingming. I'll take this flower pot. Let's just pack it up. I'm sorry, Mr. Zhou, this flower pot is a bit expensive. What price is 1 million? Shopkeeper, you're really ripping me off. This is just a flower pot. You actually sold it for 1 million? You're so greedy, you're practically robbing people. Anyway, that's the price. If you want, then you can take it. If you don't want it, we won't force you to buy or sell. However, I won't shortchange you a single penny. Mr. Zhou, shall we go and take a look at other places? This isn't the only store with good items. It doesn't matter. This money. It's just a drop in the ocean. Shopkeeper, just pack it up. However, I like to draft contracts when I do things. After this contract is signed. Direct payment. Which what? The original inscription on this porcelain piece states that it dates back to the Ming dynasty. Now it has been changed to the Song dynasty for you. Is there a problem? Of course, no problem. Uh-huh. Oh, Mr. Fang. I just took all the documents out. This is definitely going to be a pig slaughter. Why did you sell the item to him? Old Jing, just trust me, okay? I will handle this matter. This time, not only will Jigangshan not suffer a loss, and they'll make a fortune. Mr. He. That 9 palaces heaven is really dark. This flower pot alone is going to sell for 1 million. It doesn't matter how much he ate. I'll make him vomit as much as he wants. Have you received the contract yet? Uh-huh. This only says it's an item from the Song dynasty. The standard should be a flower pot from the Song dynasty. Boss he. Never mind. This flower pot is merely a Ming dynasty imitation, not from the Song dynasty. Almost the same. So, what about Mr. He's remuneration? This is 10,000 yuan. If the scene goes well a few days later, I'll add another 10,000 for you. Okay. Don't worry, Mr. He. Next scene, I will definitely perform well. Then I'll take my leave now. Why? Arc. This time I'll see how you try to fight me. Is that all? I think your matter is fine. You, Boss Fang. You kept saying back then. This is an object from the Song dynasty. Unexpectedly, it was an old textile from the Ming dynasty. A fake. You sold it to me for 1 million. I tell you. I've been in the ghost market for so many years. No one has dared to deceive me yet. I must hire my private lawyer for this matter. Make you pay the price. Ark, you are my neighbor. I always thought you were a good child. But how do you inherit your father's business? They also did things that showed how bad the upper beam was, causing the lower beam to follow suit. Ark. You have really disappointed me. Boss Fang. I am He Jingming, the president of the Ghost Market Collectors Association. My old friend. I heard today that he brought a friend to buy a flower pot. It's a fake. What I hate most in my life are antique dealers who sell fakes. I'll show you businessmen what will happen. Chairman Kim, please don't be angry. Let's sit down and talk. What's there to talk about? Today you either pay me 10 times the price or either we're prepared to see each other in court. Let me tell you what happens if this item is a fake. Then my arc will naturally not delay. But the problem is, what if it's true? Really, yeah? Are you kidding me? Chairman Kim has already seen it. This is an antique reproduction from the Ming dynasty. What are you still trying to argue about? Chairman Jin, Fang's nephew, is an expert in antiques. They're among the top in this ghost market. You say this thing is real? Isn't this just smearing Chairman Kim? No. I absolutely did not mean to belittle Chairman Kim in the slightest. However, this object is definitely from the Song dynasty. This is absolutely true. Fark. If this item truly dates back to the Song dynasty. What? Jingming doesn't want these eyes anymore. I'll pick it and give it to you. It's clearly written in black and white on the contract. If it weren't for the Song dynasty paying 10 times the compensation, that is 10 million. Mr. Fang, you should go and raise the money. If you really can't come up with the money. This shop is worth quite a bit of money. That would probably disappoint Mr. He. It's true, Nephew Fang, that you're preparing to mend your ways. Smash this fake. To restore their reputation? But my dear Nephew Fang, the antique industry, once the buying and selling of counterfeit goods occurs, it will be printed on your body. To continue in this industry, it's basically impossible. This is a bronze axe. Mr. Zhou and Mr. He. Do you two recognize what characters are on this? Made in the Yuanfeng period. Yuanfeng was a reign title of the Song dynasty, wasn't it? Yes, it's clearly written in our contract. It describes objects from the Song dynasty. So such a bronze axe. Is it considered an item from the Song dynasty? Chairman Kim. How much do you think this bronze artifact is worth? This thing. If it's complete, it is worth at least 1 million. It's a pity that this bronze axe is severely damaged. The condition is also extremely poor. It can only sell for 100,000 yuan at most, Mr. Fang. I apologize for making this a laughing stock. I really don't know. There's something special inside this flower pot. I'm sorry. Where is Mr. He going? The flower pot issue has now been resolved, but there's something else. Mr. He needs to explain this clearly. What? From ancient times to the present, the antique industry, countless people have made mistakes to find bargains. Even if I misjudged it, they could only grit their teeth and swallow it down. Insufficient skills. Naturally, He had no face to say anything. Seek justice. Just today. Boss, he set me up. Shouldn't you give me an explanation? Humming arc. What do you mean by that? 2 days ago, a man from Baofuzi came to Jigangshan to sell goods. They sold me a bronze artifact. The next day, a man surnamed Zhou came to the store to buy goods. This buying and selling. The timing is too coincidental. Snort. I am a friend of Mr. Zhou. After he bought something here, I felt uneasy going back. Let me take a look. What's wrong? I, He Jingming, am upright and honest. Why would they set a trap to frame you? I think you've developed delusions. Yeah. Then I'd like to ask Mr. He, do the two people in this video look familiar? Does this look familiar? Mr. Zhou and the other two are actors. Haha. So what if they're actors? Can actors buy antiques? I haven't contacted them. We are just friends. Oh. Yeah. You can see it very clearly on it. You gave them money? Ark, you are violating my right to privacy. I'm going to sue you. Tell me, then I want to ask. In our great China, obtained some surveillance footage in public places, which law states that this is an invasion of privacy? You. Mr. Fang, you truly are a rising star. This thing requires more than 10 years of experience. The mystery within cannot be discovered at all. Boss Fang, you really did inherit all of Lao Fang's skills. Well, having said that, I'm a little curious. Old Fang was also a kind and righteous man. How could they suddenly start selling counterfeit goods? To be honest, my dad also fell for He Jingming's tricks, blinded by short-term gains. Therefore, they slaughtered the pig. Hey, Lao Fang and I are old friends too. I wasn't able to help this time. I feel quite guilty. So, if you need anything in the future, feel free to come to me. Why? Since the president has already said this much, we do have a small favor we'd like to ask you for, but feel free to speak. Hey, you know about our 9 palaces heaven? Although he is somewhat famous. However, there's a lack of people to fill the gap. How about leaving your calligraphy? Hey Lao Zhang. This is absolutely unacceptable. Chairman Kim is quite a prominent figure in the stock market. Big shot. You left behind a piece of calligraphy like this, in case something happens, but it will affect their reputation. This is absolutely unacceptable. Chairman Kim, I'm so sorry. Some subordinates don't understand the rules. I'm sorry to have troubled you. These are all minor matters. 9 palaces heaven. They sell genuine products. There will be no counterfeit products. Yes. So it won't involve me or anything. Then I'll have to trouble Chairman Kim. It's getting late. I'll have someone send it over later. I'll be going now. Chairman Kim, please wait. I have a Yunzi here. Today we are destined to meet. I'll give it to you as a gift. This cloud pattern of mine, ancient and profound, comfortable to the touch. Moreover, its value is not particularly high. It's perfect for giving to you. This can be considered as repaying you for leaving us your calligraphy. Mr. Fang, isn't this a bit against the rules? If this gets out, it might be considered untrue. Chairman Kim, that's not how you say it. I simply love your calligraphy so much. That's why he took such action. How can this be considered giving someone a pretext to criticize? Okay, since that's the case. Thank you, Boss Fang. Haha, thank you so much, Chairman Kim. Okay, I'll be going now. Haha, please wait. Chairman Kim, take care. Abbot, how did you know? There is a genuine antique from the Song dynasty inside this flower pot. When we were in school, I had no idea you had this level of expertise. Let me tell you, it's very simple. This flower pot is much heavier than a regular flower pot, and upon landing, there was a faint sound of metal clashing against stone. The description must contain a bronze artifact. According to the style of flower pot, the only thing inside could be an axe. In the history of Dehua, the axe was most widely used in the Song dynasty. Among the other dynasties, it has almost never appeared. Fang Zhou, I never expected you to have such thoughts. I told you, following you was the right choice. Oh dear, even though I ran Dao for many years. But this is the first time I've ever seen this kind of running. This really opened my eyes. Oh right, how did you obtain those video materials? Didn't you remind me last time? So what happens next? I kept my eyes open. Our ghost market isn't very big to begin with. There weren't many people, so I asked around, following the clues. It was easy to find He Jingming's trail. Hey, what's wrong, Mark? You haven't forgotten today's Jade gambling convention, have you? I've already packed up. Or should I come pick you up now? Okay. You too. I have to go attend a Jade gambling convention. I'll be leaving now. Okay. Ling Yuan, you've arrived. These two are. This is Zhou Tong, a member of the Bianyu family in Shaanxi province. His ability to conjure jade with a single hand is unmatched. My dad hired him for a high salary of 50 million. Nice to meet you. This is Li Yan. He is the company's sales manager. Today, they're here to broaden our horizons. Nice to meet you. Let's go. The conference is about to begin. Let's go. Yo. Isn't this the eldest daughter of the Lin family? What brings you out to play today? Such a big occasion. I will definitely come too. Let's go. Okay everyone, our Jade exhibition is about to begin. Please take your seats in an orderly manner. Okay everyone, our Jade exhibition is about to begin. Please take your seats in an orderly manner. Who is this person? Zhang Ming, the future successor of the Zhang family. My family is in the jewelry business. They've been business rivals of ours for a long time. Thank you all for coming. Come and attend our Jade exhibition today. Everyone here is a big shot. I won't waste any more time on that nonsense. Let's go straight into today's public auction. First, please take a look at this piece of raw jadeite. It was produced at the old factory site. How exactly? You need to make your own judgment. Starting bid, 100,000. There wasn't a single ray of light. 300,000 to 400,000. 500,000. 800,000. 900,000. 101. Miss. In my opinion, this piece of material is excellent. Jade watch strap with pine flower pattern. This is a must-ship item, and you can see a faint mesh strip on the side. This is a high-quality product made from gambling pigments. Miss, although I don't know much about stones, but I think Zhou Tong makes a lot of sense. Everyone present was standing at their feet. It can't be wrong. Material like this is sure to yield some good items, and it's very likely to be full of ingredients, and it is very likely to be an ice glutinous rice type, even if it's not full of ingredients, as long as it can be open. That's enough. As long as the price is around 2 million, we can win. What do you think, Fang Zhou? I think this piece of material should be scrapped. Let's not take any more pictures. This young man, do you understand jade gambling? Zhou Tong is our company's chief appraiser. Do you have any better insights? Why don't you tell me? That's not how you say it. Last time, Fang brothers, I saw that he chose a fine piece of stone. His luck. I concede defeat. Miss. Although I don't know much about stone identification, but I've been a sales manager for several years now. I think Zhou Tong's words make a lot of sense. If your friend has a different opinion, at least give a reason. I don't know how to say it. It's just intuition, I guess. I'm 80 to 90% confident that this young lady has the talent. We can totally take a gamble. Yes, Miss. Zhou Tong's words make sense. And there are so many opponents here. People from the company are also there. If we can acquire this valuable piece of material, it's also a good thing for our company to save face. Ms. Lin, bid 1.5 million. Oh. I thought Miss Lin was just here as a spectator today. I can't fall behind. 1.6 million. Oh, Miss Lin and young Master Zhang are both here. How could I be left out? 1.7 million. Zhao Gru. Zhao Meyer also came. Zhao Gru. Zhao Meyer also came. Miss. Keep bidding. This stone. I feel it should fetch at least 3 or 4 million. If you're lucky, ice-type glutinous rice. Maybe we can even get an imperial glass type. The price is perfectly acceptable now, although I know it's a piece of scrap, but I have no way to explain it. What should we do? Why? Lin Yuan, maybe you should just forget about it. I always felt this was a piece of junk. Sister Yulin, why did you stop filming? Did you forget your money in your rush to leave? Just tell my sister. I'll lend it to you. Miss, hurry up and raise the price. Such good material. You're going to miss it. It will be very difficult to meet again. Alright, I'll offer 2.4 million. Ms. Lin, bidder number 9. Offer 2.4 million. Is there anything higher? The eldest daughter of the Lin Group is indeed incredibly wealthy. I'll give you my sister. 2.4 million per time. 2.4 million twice. 2.4 million 3 times. Congratulations, Ms. Lin. Ms. Lin, you need to have your stone cut on site. We'll deliver it to you. Miss, please untie it now. Let them see. How should we solve this? Just cut it along that mesh belt. How is that possible? This is a jade belt mesh bag. How could this be? Yo, Lin's sister. Looks like your judgment wasn't very good this time either. It seems like they didn't even make a fraction of the profit. Miss, jade gambling inherently carries risks. People walking along the river. How can you not get your shoes wet? Zhou Tong just misjudged it by accident. Moreover, 2 million is not a large sum of money. Zhou Tong will definitely be able to help the company earn it back. Ling Yuan, I think Zhou Tong's purpose is good. After all, it's all for the company to make money. Moreover, everyone thinks he's a good prospect. There might be a misunderstanding, so you shouldn't blame him too much. After the auction ends, I'll help you earn it back. Turning back just because of this one time. Even Zhou Tong misjudged it. Zhou Tong is the company's chief appraiser. Are you perhaps more powerful than Zhou Tong? Hey, what's wrong with your auction house? Why would they even bring out this kind of sandy stone? The first piece of material was at least a jade belt/python skin. Who even brought up the trash this time? I think you're just wasting everyone's time. That is the first rough stone. Although Miss Lin did not open it. But at least its appearance is passable. This rock is just too much. Dear bosses, you know the reputation of our auction house. Otherwise, none of you would have graced us with your presence today. Isn't that right? This jade stone before it was cut open. What's inside? No one can give you a 100% guarantee. I believe everyone understands this better than I do. Moreover, although this rough stone wasn't very attractive on the outside, but it was indeed produced in the old factory. I won't say any more. Leave it to everyone to judge for themselves. Starting bid, 200,000. This piece of trash is 100,000 more expensive than the previous one. Snort. And the shape is so irregular. The starting price is so high. I think we should just wait for it to go unsold. Miss, we no longer need to get involved in this stone. Look at its skin. All sandy skin. It's good enough if you can get any ice shards. Moreover, its appearance is irregular. Even if there is material, it will be very little. This kind of stone is so tough that it can't even get through our company gate. Ling Yuan took a picture of it. I said this, brother. We were about to film. You won't let me take pictures. Now I can't explain why. Anyone can see that this rock is trash. You made us take pictures again. Are you deliberately trying to embarrass us? Or are you an undercover agent sent by the Zhao or Zhang families? I just said that the stone was bad. Why do you insist on forcing a conclusion? Hello? Since Zhou Tong has already said he wants to open, he has already explained the reason, then you need to open. Why don't you tell me? That's enough, managerly. Please be mindful of your words. Ark is my friend. Miss, it's me. I'm doing this for the company's benefit. So many people from various companies are here. I don't want to see our company lose face. I know you're doing this for the company's good, but please also respect my friend. Otherwise, you should go back to the company first. Miss, you mean you want me to take a picture of this sandy stone? Ms. Lin, bid 300,000, unit number 9. Are there any higher ones? 300,000 per time. 300,000 twice. 300,000 3 times. Congratulations to Ms. Lin on winning the auction again. Miss Lin is indeed extraordinary. It seems we are still far from reaching Miss Lin's level. I'm so ashamed. Sister Lin must have lost money just now, eager to prove myself. That wouldn't warrant lying down on such a rock. If you really don't have money to give your sister, I could just say, little sister, I'll lend it to you. Is this stone a good material, or a piece of junk? It's too early to say that now. I advise you, let's say less, to avoid getting angry later, and there's nowhere to buy a remedy for regret. Snort. You dare say this is a good stone? Do you dare to explain now? If you can find good stones, I'll serve you tea and water right away. I'll call you master again, since the betting has already been set. Let's start paying out then. If this isn't a good stone, your Lin Garden needs to publicly acknowledge this. Your Lin Group is blind to talent. It won't do if we can't get good materials. If Miss loses, our company's reputation is ruined. This gathering is filled with representatives from major companies. Miss, this bet cannot be resolved. This stone looks like a piece of waste. He's setting a trap for you to fall into. What's wrong, sister? Is it because you're afraid to gamble? At worst, I'll just have that kid next to me come and pay for it. We're not just going to let this matter go. Okay, I'll bet with you. Since we're going to gamble, let's gamble big. I don't need you to serve me tea or water. You don't need to call me master. After all, I rely entirely on my intuition. I don't gamble on stones. Okay, if you lose, you just write a plaque. Personally delivered to Ling Yun's company. It simply says, "Wishing you a prosperous business. May your wealth increase." Dare? What's there to be afraid of? I thought you were some kind of master when it came to gambling. It turns out it's based on intuition. Let's bet now. Good. Turns out he was a good-for-nothing who knew nothing about jade gambling. How dare this brat spout such nonsense? I'd like to see. What can you find from a piece of sandy stone? How could Miss Zhou agree so easily? He's deliberately trying to provoke you. Kid. I don't know what method you used to bewitch the young lady, but do you know what you've done? Betting such a huge amount of money on a piece of junk material. If we lose, can you afford it? You two are enough. I said Fang Zhou is my friend. Please show some respect. Even if I lose, I will explain it to my father myself. No need for you to worry, and I believe in the art. Don't worry, you trust me so much. I definitely won't let you down. Arrogant brat who doesn't know his place. We'll see how you handle this later. Okay, what are you up to, kid? Could it be that he impulsively agreed to the bet? They're deliberately stalling for time now, aren't they? I said, Sister Lin. You might as well just admit defeat now. The craftsman will first open a window along this line. With so many lines, it might be a bit complicated. Can it be cut? Young man, you've got some skills. But I've cut through even more complicated ones than this. That means you're doubting my skills. Pretending to be a ghost. Let's see what you're going to use when it starts. Wow. Icy glutinous jadeite was shipped. The jade was visible on the very first cut. It really shipped. Ark, you're amazing. One cut is merely opening a window to reveal the material. Maybe all the stones down there are useless craftsmen. Keep cutting them. Good. Wow. This material is amazing. Such a big piece. This can make hundreds of bracelets. It's worth at least tens of millions. This guy has a really sharp eye. Not only did they see the true value of this stone, moreover, this hand line, it perfectly depicts the jade inside. Even a slight tilt of half a centimeter can damage the integrity of a jadeite. Su has been running a jade business for 20 years. I have never seen such exquisite craftsmanship. Su admired. I wonder where you work, young man? Would you be interested in working for our Suji company? You flatter me. Jade gambling is all about the gamble itself. I was just lucky. How could this be? This is impossible. Miss Zhou in front of so many people. I believe you won't renege on your debt. Remember to send the plaque to the Lin group. Snort. No need for you to worry. HMM. Congratulations, Ms. Lin. You can get a jadeite worth tens of millions for only 300,000. This is also a historic moment for our auction house. Let us congratulate Ms. Lin once again. Dear bosses, this piece of jadeite raw material also comes from an old factory. It is said that it can yield top-quality glass-type jadeite. Starting bid, 500,000, 600,000, 800,000, 900,000, 10. Will we film Mark again this time? I think we shouldn't film it. After all, you just won tens of millions. There will definitely be envious people who engage in malicious bidding, and there are so many expert jade gamblers present. We might not even get any benefits. Let's wait for the trade fair later. Okay, Ark, don't you really understand my feelings? 3 million. 3.8 million. Congratulations, Mr. Su. At a price of 3.8 million. Taken a picture. The last rough stone in this auction. Dear friends, our auction for today is now coming to an end. Thank you for coming. Next up is our trade fair. The venue was an open-air venue outside the auction. Many businesses are already waiting for you, bosses. Please move over there with me. Go. Many of the people at the auction were originally merchants. However, not everyone can participate in the auction. They are all qualified to be invited. Most people are not eligible. They can only attend these trade fairs. There are also many like us. They come in but don't bring out the raw stones to sell. Customers who only buy. Miss, please excuse me for a moment. Miss. Then I'll go with Zhou Tong too. Okay, go ahead. What are your plans for Arc next? Didn't you plan to buy some rough stones? I'll pick out 3 better ones for you later. Then I'll buy some for myself too. There are still too few items in the 9 palaces heaven. Buying some jade would be a good idea. Okay, let's do it together then. Yo. Isn't this Miss Lin? What a coincidence. It's been a while since we last saw each other. I thought it would be at your grandfather's birthday banquet. How long until I can see you again? Mr. Tang was indeed quite lucky. I can run into you here. Why? Miss Lin, why didn't you tell me you were coming? I need to arrange for Miss Lin to go to the internal meeting. That's where the best are. You definitely won't be disappointed. No need to bother, Mr. Tang. I was just browsing around, and I think the outside is pretty good. Hey, who is this? This is my friend Fang Zhou. Come with me to the trade fair today. Hello, Mr. Fang. Tang family Tang Yulo. Hello, Mr. Tang. Fang Zhou didn't know which family Mr. Fang came from. Where to go? I am not a member of any family. I'm just an ordinary family. Now I've opened a small shop. Insignificant. Mr. Tang, we have other matters to attend to. I won't bother you now. Let's go, Ark. Why don't you ask me who Tang Yulo is? The Lin family is large and prosperous. It's quite normal to know some young masters from prominent families. I don't need to ask any more questions. He is from the Tang family. Tang Yulo's family is now in the ghost market, one of the largest families. They hold a very high position within the province. Anyone who can get in touch with the Tang family, one step can lead to success. The other major families, the Lin, Zhang, and Zhao families were at odds. They are all waiting for the opportunity to swallow up others. Tang Yulo has been pursuing me all along. My family has always wanted to form a marriage alliance with the Tang family. My grandfather's birthday is in a few days. The Tang family might propose marriage at the birthday banquet. Fang Zhou, I don't want to marry Tang Yulo. I don't want to marry Tang Yulo. Don't be fooled by his seemingly upright and gentlemanly appearance. That's not actually the case in private at all. His lifestyle is very problematic. He changed girlfriends one after another. Moreover, they started the affair but abandoned it. It's said he even has an illegitimate child. Ark, do you understand what I mean? You are like a dazzling pearl in the sky. My family is just an ordinary family. How could I? If you don't want to marry him, you can explain it to your family. They wouldn't force you, would they? Okay. I understand. Thank you for coming with me to the auction and trade fair today. I won't trouble you. I went to find Zhou Tong and the others. Lin Yuan, I'm sorry. I can't make any promises to you right now, but I will definitely do it as fast as possible. To stand at the same height as Tang Yulo. Let's go, let's go. Thank you, boss. Hello, Dad. The rough stones at your stall look pretty good. Young man, you have a discerning eye. You can look anywhere. Tell me which one you like. Price is negotiable. Hey boss. I saw you carrying a stone and walking towards the back. What's wrong with that rock? You mean this piece? This was purchased by a friend of mine from elsewhere. Let me help you open the window and take a look. This is not 2 faces without color. He told me to dispose of it as waste. Are you interested? I'm just asking casually. Oh. How much is this stone, boss? You have excellent taste. This is my best rough stone. Boss, let's be frank. Just tell me how much it costs. The young man is a straightforward person. I'm not going to waste my breath on you. You can take the 1 million. You can take the 1 million. 1 million is too high. Or you can tell me how much? If it's 500,000 lines, I'll take it. If it doesn't work, I'll leave now. 500,000 is a really steep cut. Or add some more? Okay, I'll give you a maximum of 600,000. Add the one you have to my hand too. This stone. My friend also spent 500,000 yuan to buy it. How could I possibly give this to you for free? Including this stone, it's worth at least 800,000. Boss, I've already shown you so much sincerity. Stop beating around the bush. Your stone, even with windows open on both sides, shows no color. It must be a piece of waste rock. I'm just taking it back to look at it. Is it possible to cut out a piece of material suitable for a pendant? Why? You gave me them all, okay? Alright then, take the 600,000. Hey boss, come on over. It's been paid. I'll take you to register. You left your address. The organizer will send someone to deliver the rough stone to you later. Okay. Mr. Fang, how come you're gambling on stones now? You even bought this piece of scrap material? Why? Were you scammed? I just bought a few stones. Look at you two, so easily startled. We are short of money right now. You also spend money extravagantly. You said you wanted to buy antiques. I won't say anything more about you. After all, I admit you have a knack for appreciating antiques. But how deep is the water in jade gambling? How many people have gone bankrupt from it? Okay, I already said it's nothing. You just wait and see. Trust me, I'll move in. Why is the Nine Palaces Heaven selling raw stones? Yeah, I collected fragments before. Now they've gotten involved in jade gambling. The owner of Jigangshan is truly extraordinary. This young master of the Nine Palaces Heaven, still too young. His dad made the shop go bankrupt. He wanted to save the store. But relying on jade gambling that's too risky and not advisable. So many people. Isn't this a great opportunity to advertise? Don't miss it, everyone. Recently, our Jigangshan has recently added many excellent antiques. Welcome everyone to visit today. Boss Fang, why don't you open up these rough stones and let us take a look? Yes. None of us have ever gambled on stones before. Let's open our eyes. Ouch. You would never gamble. Wait until you lose all your pants. Mr. He, my affairs are none of your business. You should mind your own business. If you're so capable, take this stone out and cut it open. I'd like to see what you're capable of. So arrogant. I definitely need to get rid of this stone, but not now. After all, I don't have a stone-cutting machine. If you really want to see a good show, I'll still be here at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I will hire a top-notch master at that time. On-site explanation. The outcome will be clear at that time. If you guys want to see a good show tomorrow, welcome everyone who arrived at 9 a.m. And also, our Nine Palaces Heaven. Recently, we've added many excellent antiques to our inventory. Do you have anything you want to buy or sell? You can come to my Nine Palaces Heaven. Why, master? Oh, it's you. Are you that kid from earlier? Why are you back again? Hello, master. Haha, I'm Mark. I'm the owner of Jugongning in the Antique Street. I would like to ask you to come to the store tomorrow and explain this to me in public. I'll go to your store to explain. Excuse me? I didn't explain it clearly. That means a lot of people will come to my shop tomorrow. Watch me cut a stone in front of everyone. However, many people also came to see me make a fool of myself. I'm not good at stone cutting. I don't know anyone in the jade gambling industry. Boss, I just saw your craftsmanship at the auction. It amazed me. Therefore, I would like to ask you to come and explain. Of course, the compensation will still be calculated according to industry standards. I won't let you help me for nothing. So busy. Brother Fang, don't call me master. It sounds weird. My name is Wang Taihan. Looks a few years older than you. If you don't mind, just call me bro. Haha, it's good. Brother Wang, your explanation just now was correct. The company hasn't had much to do these past couple of days. But did you just buy some good stones again? Hey auction. That move you just made. It was truly a feast for the eyes. Brother, I've been explaining this for over 20 years. I've never heard of receiving 300,000 before. It can directly yield materials worth tens of millions. Haha, Brother Wang, you flatter me. That was purely due to good luck. It was just picking up stones that others didn't want. A bargain. And if it weren't for your good skills, such a complete jadeite would not be found. Okay, your explanation is correct. I'll bring my stuff to see you tomorrow. I'll go ask for leave from work in a bit. Okay. Let's add each other on WeChat. Okay, sure. I'll go there tomorrow. Okay, I'll be going now. Bye. Bye. Oh, Mr. Fang went to buy more goods again. I found a few bargains at the antique market. How were the results today? I see that a lot of these items have already been bought. There are also quite a few new ones. Yes, Mr. Fang, your promotion. Our store is doing so well. Not only have many antiques been sold, but moreover, many customers bring their goods to our store to sell. Jinwen and I are too busy to keep up. Ha ha ha. That's us. I'm so busy I can barely keep up. You're so good. He ran off to become a carefree, hands-off boss. Hey, did you see that? This is what Mr. Zhang entrusted us to sell. Let me tell you, today, our profits from selling antiques have reached millions. That's right, and they also collected over 300,000 fragments. Oh, among them, there is also a Celadon porcelain from the Eastern Han Dynasty. I spent 200,000 to buy these. If all the fragments are repaired, tomorrow should be enough. Oh, me? It wasn't a carefree trip. I hired a professional interpreter today. Aren't there a lot of people coming to watch the play tomorrow? At that time, this will be a major step in the rise of our Nine Palaces Heaven. The conference will officially begin at 9 a.m. I will personally explain it on site at that time. It's still early. Have some breakfast first. Come back later. Have a good trip. Brother Fang and Brother Wang, your shop is great. Especially the signs outside. So impressive, ha ha ha. Brother Wang, you're joking. My little shop is nothing to brag about. It's kind of you to come so early. What did he say? That's too formal. Since I promised you, naturally, I will not break my promise. Right? The stone cutting machine we use is mounted on the back of my car. Some of my stuff. Why don't you help lift it? Okay. Hee hee, please help. Okay, let's go. Hee hee. Nephew Fang made such a big fuss so early in the morning. Can't a person get some sleep? Oh, the cutting machine is all ready. It seems you have a lot of confidence in jade gambling. You don't need to worry about that. You'd better just stay a spectator. Let's see what kind of trouble you can cause. Don't wait until you lose money and start crying. I heard it yesterday. The owner of Jigangshan wants to gamble on stones in public. I initially thought it was a joke. I didn't expect it to be true. These rocks are so big. You must have made a lot of money for stones this big. This alone must be worth 2 or 3 million. I think it's just attention seeking. A mere kid trying to gamble on stones. Sooner or later, he'll lose everything. Even his life. Yes, it's true that he wants to promote the reputation of Jigangshan, but he used the wrong method. This risk is also extremely high, although it's certainly hype enough, but you might end up losing everything. Welcome everyone to my 9 Palaces Heaven. Today, our ARC will be performing a live stone cutting demonstration. If something good comes out, we welcome all bosses to name their prices on the spot. At the same time, in our store, we have also prepared a variety of fine antiques for everyone. Let everyone choose. Brother Fang, which stone should you open first? Since we need to create momentum, you can't just cut out the best ingredients right away. Otherwise, there will be no sense of anticipation later on. Let's cut this 600,000 one first. This piece of material is really ordinary. I only bought it because the boss gave me this piece of scrap. Brother Wang, this area. How to open a bank account. Direct cut. Direct. Why don't you open the window and take a look first? It's okay. Just cut it in half. Okay. It seems this young manager really doesn't know anything about gambling on stones. There's no such thing as cutting right off the bat. Nephew Fang, I think you don't need to gamble on stones. If you gamble like that, you'll lose all the 9 palaces, heavenly palaces your dad left you. Oh dear. I've lost this precious herb. It seems you not only don't know how to cut stones, he doesn't even know how to judge stones. How dare you learn jade gambling from others with this kind of knowledge? You can't expect ivory to come out of a dog's mouth. If you don't want to watch, please leave. If you're going to watch, then watch it properly. Making a conclusion before the stone has even been cut is premature. Sharp teeth and sharp tongue. I'd like to see what kind of material you can cut today. I'm talking about art. Are you really confident or not? The first piece was ruined. There are so many people watching today. If you don't cut it well, we haven't made a name for ourselves. Instead, they became a laughing stock. Don't worry. The best is yet to come. This looks good. Much better than the last one. Did you see that moss-like pattern above? This thing. It's called Mongdai. As the saying goes, where there is recklessness, there is bound to be lust. This stone is most likely valuable. Brother Wang, make a cut along this line first. Okay. Hey, come on. Oh my God! With such a beautiful color. Moreover, the entire area is made of jade. This is definitely a profitable trade, boss. According to your opinion, how about this stone? It's just a matter of seeing the color through the window. You're so proud of yourself. The stone wasn't finished being cut yet. Don't be so smug so soon. Be careful, it's a flower material. Brother Wang continued cutting along the side layer. Remove all the outer skin. This manager Fang. Stay calm in the face of trouble. You will surely achieve great things in the future. Oh my God! Excellent again. It's full of ingredients again, that little bastard. It's amazing that such a high-color ice-glutinous rice variety could be produced. What incredible luck. Congratulations, Mr. Fang. Mr. Fang is truly young and promising. Young. They managed the 9 palaces heaven so well. He even has quite a bit of experience in gambling on jade. I am truly impressed. Mr. Li, you're too kind. It was just good luck. Pooh. Opportunistic. The results aren't out yet. He started to fawn over her. Mr. He's kindness to others is his kindness to himself. We're all neighbors on this street. Isn't it good to have more friends? Boss of the house. I am Luo Futsai, the owner of the calligraphy and painting shop at the east end of the street. Let's visit each other more often in the future. Boss Dongfang. You are truly remarkable for your age. They will rise to prominence in the future. Don't forget our fellow villagers. Dear friends. First of all, a very warm welcome to everyone who has come to Jigangshan today. What about today's jade gambling? Just a lucky draw. Today at our store, we have prepared many fine antiques for everyone. We also offer consignment services. Absolutely honest and trustworthy. Young and old alike. Dear friends, let's not cut this fourth stone today. Instead, they are sold as products in our store. All interested business owners are welcome to come and take a look, including the jadeite we just unearthed. It is also one of the products in our store. So we'll now proceed with cutting the last stone. I originally thought this was a piece of junk. The result is that instead of cutting this, we have to cut this. I thought this arc had some brains. In the end, he was still a good for nothing. There's a perfectly good stone lying there, not being cut. To cut a piece of waste material. The momentum that was hard won. It's all gone again. It seems I really overestimated you. What are you doing? You didn't see such a good situation? Why didn't you dodge this perfectly good rock? Why hide in a piece of scrap? It is precisely because the current situation is so good. That's why I made this decision. You don't trust others. Don't you believe me? You see, starting today, I will let us 9 heavens establish a foothold in this antique street. Brother Wang first cut along this line. First cut a 3 centimeters piece. Cut another 4 centimeters on this side. Finally, cut another 10 centimeters along this curve. Wow. The color and the amount of meat. That's absolutely amazing. This is a glass-type jadeite with a full, bright green color. Moreover, the whole piece is flawless. This piece is worth at least tens of millions. Mr. He, with your insightful opinion, how is my material? It was just pure luck. What are you so proud of? Snort. What are you standing there for? Why aren't you leaving? Why? Hey boss He. Come visit often when you have time. Not bad, this young boss. Generous. He's destined for great things. The jadeite that you all just opened. It will be our store's prized possession. At the same time, I'm very sorry. I've taken up so much of everyone's time today. As compensation, today, all antiques in our store are 12% off, including all the antiques you sent today. We don't charge any handling fees whatsoever. Hey, okay.